A useful way to think about discipline is that it sends a strong signal to employees about how they should behave or otherwise perform at work. There are two prominent approaches to discipline: positive discipline and progressive discipline. Let's take a look at progressive discipline. Progressive discipline refers to a process by which an employee with disciplinary problems progresses through a series of disciplinary stages until the problem is corrected. There are typically 4 steps to this process. Step 1. The verbal warning. The employee and manager verbally agree as to how the employee must improve. Step 2. The written reprimand. The manager and employee hold a formal follow-up meeting and outline a new action plan. Written documentation is kept. Step 3. Suspension. The employee is given a final warning of termination. And Step 4. Termination, where the termination itself occurs. In the first step, the employee receives a verbal warning stating that his or her behavior or performance is not acceptable. The second stage involves writing up a reprimand, giving it to the employee, and documenting it in his or her personnel file. If the problem remains, the third stage of progressive discipline is a suspension. Finally, if the problem continues, the final stage is termination. Of course, organizations bypass these stages if the problem is gross misconduct at work. Stealing, fighting, drug use, violence, and the like often result in immediate termination rather than progressive discipline being administered. The primary advantages of progressive discipline are that they clearly inform employees that there is a problem and provides them with the opportunity to improve their performance. If a problem is corrected, there's no need to take further disciplinary steps. One criticism of progressive discipline is that it puts the priority on punishment rather than corrective action. Therefore, some organizations instead use positive discipline.